Hey guys, it's Shelby from Big Cat Creative, and in this video, we'll be going over how you can add a border to your Squarespace shape and image blocks. Squarespace has made some really amazing improvements to its built-in design capabilities since introducing version 7.1 and the newer Fluid Engine editor. For example, one of the smaller but honestly really powerful updates that they've made was introducing the shape block. This is a block for the Fluid Engine editor that has made all of our lives so much easier by providing a code-free way to add fun graphic elements directly to your website. And while tools like this are great, sometimes you might just still want to add a little extra flair to your design. Maybe you want to add something like a border to a shape or an image to make your page just that little bit extra dynamic. Well, the good news is that Squarespace has officially added an automatic border feature to the shape block, so there's no additional custom code necessary if you wanted to enhance your shapes. The not so good news is that image blocks still don't have this ability. But don't worry, we've got some really easy to follow tips and tricks for you, which is why we're super excited to share this tutorial. So let's go ahead and just dive right in. First, we'll start with adding a border to a shape block. But before we dive into this, it's really important to note that the shape block is only available in Squarespace version 7.1. So if you are using version 7.0, unfortunately, you won't be able to utilize the shape block or the border feature that comes along with the shape block. And if you're not quite sure which version you're using, you can head into your Pages panel and scroll to the very bottom. And in the bottom left-hand corner, it will tell you if you're in version 7.1 or 7.0. So go ahead and check that out. And if you are using version 7.1 and would like to add a border to a shape block, the first thing you'll need to do is actually add a shape block to your website. So go ahead and navigate to the page that you want to customize and enter editing mode by clicking on Edit in the top left-hand corner, and then scroll to the section of your page where you either would like to add a shape block or already have a shape block added. To add a shape block, click on Add Block in the top left corner of the section, and then choose Shape. You can then move this block wherever you'd like while you are configuring the settings, and then double-click on the block to open up its Design Settings pop-up window. Here, under Shape Style, you'll be able to click the drop-down menu and choose from any of the shapes that Squarespace offers. I'm going to choose this fun little squiggly circle, but you go ahead and choose whichever shape fits your aesthetic and the design that you're going for. You can also turn this stretch option off if you don't want your shape to fill and stretch the block container like you see over here on the left-hand side. Just go ahead and turn that off and it will go back to its sort of normal shape. Then under styling, you can click on the color circle here and choose a color from your existing color palette, or click into custom and choose a completely new custom color. Now it's time to add your border. So again, under that styling section, you'll see here where it says stroke. This option is automatically set to none, but you can also choose between a solid stroke or a dotted line stroke. So I'm going to choose the solid stroke, and you'll see a border automatically pops up around my shape. Under that, you can also change the stroke color by clicking on the color circle and again choosing a color from your existing color palette or choosing a custom color. And finally, you can adjust the thickness of your stroke by choosing between small, medium, or large, or you can click on the three dots here and use this little sliding bar to increase or decrease the size of your stroke. So play around with those settings until you have something that you are happy with. And when you're done, go ahead and click out of that settings window by just clicking anywhere in the section. And you can then further adjust the sizing of that shape and move it around anywhere you want within the section until you've achieved what you want for your design. And there you have it. You have a shape with a beautiful border that required no code. Super quick and super easy, and it doesn't involve any additional design experience because everything is just directly built into Squarespace. All right, now what if you want to add a border to an image block? Like I previously mentioned, image blocks in Squarespace don't have an automatic border feature like what we just went through with the shape block. Hopefully this is something that will come soon, but for now it doesn't exist. So we just need to get a little bit creative and put in a tiny bit of extra work by utilizing some copy and paste code or combining a couple of different built-in Squarespace elements. So to help you out, let's walk through two different methods for adding borders to your image blocks. The first method does involve a little bit of custom CSS, and I know that that term can be a little bit scary, but I promise that the method is super easy and it's only going to take you a couple of extra minutes. And the best part is that you can utilize this method in both Squarespace 7.0 and 7.1. So the first thing you're going to want to do is navigate to your custom CSS window, and you can do that by clicking the / key on your keyboard and typing in custom CSS, and this is going to take you directly to your custom CSS window. Next, you'll want to grab this little piece of code, which will be in the blog post that's linked in the description below this video. So head there and just copy this piece of code straight from the blog post and paste it directly into your CSS window. And you can see as soon as I paste that piece of code into the window, all of my image blocks over here are given a border. You can also really easily play around with the values in this code. So for example, for border width, you can increase or decrease the number here to make your border thicker or thinner. And you can also change the color of your border. You can do this by entering in a custom hex code, or you can just type in basic colors like blue or red, things like that. And this code is going to add the same border to every single image on your website. This is really awesome if you don't have a ton of images and you just want to customize them all in one go. But as you can see over here on my screen, sometimes there are image blocks on your website that just don't need a border. For example, this little icon right here doesn't really need that border around it. If I scroll down further, you can see these icons are also given a border. These images are both given a border. It just looks a little bit messy, it's a little bit crowded, and it's just not always necessary. In this case, there is a way that you can assign this custom border code to only specific image blocks using the Squarespace ID Finder Google Chrome extension. And this extension is going to allow you to target the unique block ID of only specific images that you want to customize. So to use this extension, you'll first want to download and install it. You'll need to be using Google Chrome to access the extension, but you really should be using Chrome anyways, since that's what Squarespace recommends is best for editing. Go ahead and download that and then head back to your website and navigate to the page that has the image block that you'd like to customize. You can then access that Squarespace Finder ID extension by clicking on the extension icon up here in the top of your browser toolbar, and that will open up the list of all of the extensions that you have downloaded. Find the Squarespace ID Finder extension and just click on it to activate it. You'll then see all the values show up on your screen, but the only one that you need to be concerned with is the one that is directly on top of the image that you'd like to customize. So you can see here, if I hover over this block ID on top of the image, the whole image is going to turn red, and that means that I am hovering over the correct block ID. So just click on the block ID that you want to target, and it's automatically going to copy that to your clipboard. And then to turn the extension off, because it can get a little overwhelming, just click on that extension toolbar icon again and click on the Squarespace ID Finder to deactivate it. Then back in your custom CSS window, you can go ahead and just remove the first little bit of this code that says SQS-block-image. Just delete that and paste in the block ID that you just copied to your clipboard. And you'll see over here on the right-hand side that only the image that I targeted has a border. None of those icons have crazy looking borders anymore, and none of the other regular image blocks have borders either. And again, you can play around with the values of this code. So if you want to increase the border width, you can do that. Or I'll show you an example of inputting a new custom hex code. I can just go ahead and put that code in there, and the border color now matches the rest of my website aesthetic. You can also target multiple image blocks with just this one piece of code if you wanted to. So let's say I scroll down my page here and I want to add a border to this image right here. I'll just go ahead and reopen that Squarespace ID Finder extension, copy the block ID for this image, and then turn the extension back off. And over here in my custom CSS window, after that first block ID that I entered, I'm just going to add a comma and then paste in the second block ID. And you can see that this image now has a border to match the first image. So you can go ahead and enter as many block IDs as you want for this one bit of code, and they're all going to have the same beautiful border. Now, the second method for adding a border to your image blocks doesn't involve any code, so I'm gonna go ahead and just delete this code here, and instead we will be utilizing both the image block and the shape block. This does mean that this method will only work in Squarespace 7.1, so if you're using 7.0, you'll just have to go back and use that custom code method. So to use this method, enter editing mode by clicking on edit, and then navigate to the section where you want to add your image block or where you already have your image block added, and make sure that it's resized and situated within the section so that you're happy with how everything looks. Next, you'll add a shape block, which again you can do by clicking on add block and then clicking shape. and move that image block so that it's situated directly on top of the image block, and then resize it so that the shape block covers the entire image. You can then double click on the shape block to open up its settings, and under styling, you'll want to click on the color circle and choose a color for your image block. It really doesn't matter what color you choose here. The important thing is that we want to make this shape block completely transparent. So choose a color, and then on this opacity slider here at the bottom, make the transparency all the way down to 0 so that you can see the entire image block underneath. And then finally, just repeat the steps to add a stroke to your shape. So again, under the stroke section, you can choose between a solid or a dotted stroke. You can change the color of your stroke and customize the thickness as well. And then ultimately, you should end up with a pretty perfect border around your image. This looks pretty identical to the border that we just previously added, but there was no code needed. Which method you choose is totally up to you. Some people enjoy working with custom CSS and find it easier to manipulate, and others might just want to stick with the built-in tools that Squarespace has to offer. Either way, you definitely have options, and we love that. So there you have it. Those are all of the ways that you can add a border to shape and image blocks in Squarespace. Borders are a super easy way to add an extra touch of creativity to your site, and they might just be the thing that you need to take your design to the next level. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you're looking for more content like this, be sure to follow along and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We post new videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one.